So if you have a day, I kinda messed up. I got myself this epic slider, and then I bought a motor for the slider, and I watched like a million coding tutorials, and then I coded like 300 lines of code, and then I attached the motor to the slider, and turns out the motor is so weak it can't move the slider an inch. I mean, come on, at least now I can use the belt to it can't do anything. Thing is, Casey was right. If the thing you're trying to do doesn't have a good story, nobody's gonna care, man. Everybody in the entire world is doing the exact same thing. So I wanna make my B-roll kinda messed up. The Gen Z way, of course. Storyboarding is setting the composition, intent, and camera movement of your shots beforehand. Whether you're using a central framing, respecting the rule of thirds, or making up your own rules, it's nice to keep this grid in mind for framing and stuff. Oh, so you haven't seen my lights? It's been here the whole time. You idiot. That's the badass thing about having a softbox though. It emulates practical lights, and at the same time, it looks fresh on human flesh. If you can't afford a softbox, just make one of your own, like the one I made out of a wine box and aluminium paper. The reason DSLR cameras are so cool is not because they look better than your phone. The thing is, you can customize every single feature you wish to satisfy your personal cinematic intent. Plastic people on a paper trail. Let's shoot this damn thing. I don't want my lighting Godfather style though, like I have it now. Nah, I want my B-roll to feel gold, like Heart of Putin. So to do this, I kinda got inspired by the movie 7 by David Fincher. I kept the softbox a little further away to give a real soft ambient look. Also, use a white piece of anything so you can color correct the white balance later on. For the story behind the B-roll, I basically wanted to make a simple concept, making marmalade toast, into something kinda twisted and a little messed up and kinda depressing. To shoot this thing, I used the hacks I've already shown you. I had the softbox in the background, and I recorded most of it at 60 FPS at the correct shutter speed. I'm done filming this though. It's time to go to editing. Color grading is one of those things where it isn't really essential, but you look kinda dumb if you don't do it. I mean, just look at this shot without color grading. With a few clicks, you can make your footage look way more epic. Video did kill the radio star, but audio is still half the video experience, my G. Sound effects will make your B-roll way more satisfying and fun to watch, chief. And I'm done though. I wish you epic gamer holidays, and I hope you enjoy the final product. Love y'all.